how's it going? It's me, Zoe, and I'm gonna go through all of my October favorites. It feels like it's been forever since I've done a favorites video, so I figured it's about time that I do another. So get cozy, grab yourself a huge cup of hot cocoa, and see all the things that I've been loving for the month of October. One thing that I have been using every day throughout the month of October is this foundation right here. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, and I have actually loved this for a long time. I got this in an old Ipsy bag of mine, and it was just a little sample portion. The coverage is absolutely amazing, out of this world. It blends so easily, and even though it's a CC cream, it works like a foundation flawlessly. I especially like this because it has 50 SPF, which you should be wearing sunscreen every single day. I also love that it has tons of awesome vitamins and minerals. That way it is treating your skin while you're wearing it, so that's also a huge plus. My motto for a good foundation is your skin should feel just as good while you're wearing it as it is immediately after you take it off. Foundations shouldn't just be masking your flaws and insecurities. They should be helping your skin and treating your skin and making you feel and look beautiful. Also, an amazing thing about IT Cosmetics is all of their products are cruelty-free, so that is absolutely amazing. And IT Cosmetics has a bunch of other great products as well that I'm dying to try. They have this pressed foundation that I've heard is amazing to use over the CC cream, so hopefully I will get to try that one day along with this CC cream. My next beauty favorite is actually an item I got in one of my previous Ipsy bags as well, and it is this face mask. It is called the Jor'el Parker Fango Mud Therapy. It has sweet almond oil, avocado oil, green tea, antioxidants, and volcanic ash minerals. So it claims to be a face and body mask. It is also completely 100% vegan. It's one of those face masks that you put a really thick layer on and it dries over time on your face and just gets really hard and it starts to crack. As soon as I take this off, my skin feels so nice. It feels very, very soft. This mask pulls out so many impurities in my skin, it's unreal. I don't usually like to use masks like this where they get super dry and cracky on my skin. Majority of the time, those sort of masks really dry out my skin and just leave me feeling worse than I did beforehand. But this makes my skin feel 100 times better. So if you're looking for a new face mask and you're going through some problem spots right now, I definitely recommend trying this. I don't know how much the actual full size is. Honestly, this sample size has lasted me a very long time. But this face mask claims to protect your skin from harmful damage. It also claims to intensely moisturize, softly rejuvenate with anti-aging green tea antioxidants. It claims to gently exfoliate with that volcanic ash, so that's what that does. And it also claims to decrease dark circles and sun damage and to purify and bring out your body's natural luster and tone. So of course October was full of all sorts of Halloween things and activities, and fall finally made its transition. So one of my favorite moments from last month was going to this place called Carter Mountain Orchard. It's in Charlottesville, Virginia, and I actually went with both of my grandparents who came up for a little visit. I had such a blast going there with them. It was a really great trip and experience with them, and not just a normal like go out and get food. We actually spent the entire day outdoors, and Carter Mountain is just so unbelievably beautiful. So what Carter Mountain offers is they have an orchard and vineyards, and you can go pick peaches and apples, and they have pumpkins all out and all sorts of things that you can pick and take home. And they also make some amazing food and drinks. So my grandparents and I went and picked a ton of apples, and my grandpa's favorite apple was the Golden Delicious apples. He loves those, so we went and picked a bunch of those, and I actually made some really awesome apple bread with that. But it was really cool to see how happy they were, and just to see them in their element was really, really cool. And I got to try some Bold Rock cider, which was so good. I didn't realize I was gonna like cider at all. I actually filmed a video that went through that entire day. I will link it underneath this video in the description so you can go and see our adventure at Carter Mountain Orchard. Last month I also really loved Halloween. I actually went all out this year and put together some really awesome Halloween costumes. One day out of Halloween weekend, I was Rey from the latest Star Wars movie. She's like the main female lead. She's so badass. I felt so cool dressing up as her. I already had all of the clothes for it, and I just made like the sash that went over my outfit. And then I also made the staff. Literally, I spent like $5 on this. I got a wooden rod and just some of this fabric and a little bit of metallic spray paint. And I just used some cardboard, some tape, and a little bit of that spray paint, and I just put this all together. It is a lot smaller than what hers is in the movie, but it still looks kind of similar, and I just had so much fun making this costume and putting it together and just being Rey for a day. It was an absolute blast, and I wish I could do it every single day. The next character I was for Halloween on Halloween day was an Ewok. I figured since I was Rey one day, I may as well do a different Star Wars character for the day of Halloween, and I felt so cozy that day. It was awesome. My next favorites for October are a little bit of clothing items. I decided to go out and get some fall staples since I'm kind of lacking in that department. I went to Target, of course. That's like my absolute favorite store to go to. I am head over heels for these pants that I found. They're just these green sort of jegging style pants. And they're this really gorgeous light wash olive green color, and my absolute favorite part is they have rips on the knees, and I've been wanting some pants like this for such an unbelievably long time. They fit me really, really well because they are cutoffs on the ankles. They don't go over my feet like most pants do. They're perfect length for me because I'm 5 feet tall, so I'm very, very short. I have a size 4, so these are amazing, and I've worn them so much. They just go with a lot of different outfits, and I'm just very happy with them. My next favorite clothing item are actually a pair of shoes that my mom sent me in a package, and they are these guys right here. I just think these are so freaking adorable. They are this really nice leather material. The brand is B-O-R-N. I'm assuming you pronounce that Born. I could be wrong. They are so comfortable. They're also water resistant, so they'll be very nice to wear during the winter time. I figured I could wear these with pants, or I think they would look so cute with some tights and a skirt for maybe Thanksgiving. Thank you very much, Mom. I will be wearing these a lot. I love them. I also really like this flannel that I'm wearing. I went to Kohl's to get some work clothes, and I saw that they were having a sale on all of their women's flannels. It's just really, really simple. I like that it's just white, black, and gray. It's not any crazy colors, and I mostly like that it is super unbelievably soft. That said, I also am in love with Kohl's now. I'm about to go buy all of my clothes from there and just stock up. They also have an amazing selection on home goods. I need a bed frame really badly and some new comforters and sheets, so Kohl's might be a place I go to get all of that. On to some things that smell very nice. I got some candles from CVS in October, and one of them is actually lit behind me on my dresser right here, and that one is called Farmhouse Cider, and here's the little lid for that. It smells like cider. It smells so nice. But the other candle I got is the same brand. It's by Rustic Comforts, and it is called Cinnamon Pumpkin. Don't get me wrong, this candle smells great, but this one smells amazing. It smells nothing like the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin from Bath & Body Works. It's actually a lot sweeter than that. It smells like pumpkin pie, butter, and lots of cinnamon. It is a very comforting and very autumnal scent. I love it so much, and I only paid $10 for both of these candles, and they've lasted me for the past month and a half. Hopefully they stock these up next year so I can get tons of the cinnamon pumpkin, because this is my all-time favorite candle now. Now I'm going to go through some of my media favorites from October. My first media favorite is the TV show American Horror Story, and it is their season 6. I think that it is a very unique concept this season. They're kind of doing a spin on a reality TV show, like one of those ghost horror reality shows. They chronicle the lives of people who have lived with ghosts and have been through horror stories and whatnot, but I think it was a good twist for American Horror Story this year. I like it so much better than last year's season, Hotel. I try to watch that on Netflix, but I am just not about it. I'm interested to see how it's gonna end, considering what's happened so far. I don't want to get too much into it in case you're interested in watching it, but I am a little bit confused on how it's gonna end. So let me know your thoughts on that as well. Another TV show I've actually really liked this past month has been This Is Us. It is one of those feel-good family shows, but it also is pretty dramatic. But essentially it just goes through the life of this family and how the kids in the family grew up and how they're all connected. And that's pretty much all I can say about it, because if I say anything else, I'm gonna give away a huge chunk of the plot that you get in the very first episode, which is like why I love the show so much, because it is a huge surprise. I feel like it is very well made. Mandy Moore is actually in this show and I love her so much. So if you're looking for a new feel-good show, I highly recommend This Is Us. And my last favorites for October are 2 food items. One of them being the apple cider donuts I got from Carter Mountain. They're absolutely amazing. Carter Mountain makes all of their donuts fresh daily. They're really great to have for breakfast in the morning with a really nice hot cup of tea. I showed a little clip of them in the video I did from our trip to Carter Mountain, so don't forget, it is linked below. Definitely check it out. And my last favorite and my second food favorite for October was the Frappula Frappuccino from Starbucks. I know that is such a basic girl thing to like, but seriously, it was so freaking good. It's one of those Frappuccino specials that they have every Halloween, and it had like this white chocolate mocha and this really nice strawberry puree and basically just like a chocolate drizzle in it. It wasn't too sweet, it was super fresh, and I had a grande and I did not have a sugar overload, so that is saying a lot, because a lot of Starbucks Frappuccinos are too much going on for me. But I loved the Frappula Frappuccino, and I am going to have that every Halloween from now on. Alright guys, those are all of my October favorites. I'm so sad that October is over, but Thanksgiving is here this month, and Christmas is just a couple of weeks away. I'm so pumped and excited. Tell me some of the things that you have liked for the past month in October, or some things that you're enjoying right now. I hope that you are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other social media that I always link underneath my videos. Thank you guys so much. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye!